my first video here that I'm actually going to be talking, and what I'm going to be doing this video is basically explaining on how to do this flash effect, which Suave uses quite often in his videos. I'm just gonna play a flash that he's edited from one of his videos. Here's what it looks like. There's the flash, and here's what I've recreated. So it's fairly similar, and there's another example here too. So here's one of the flashes, and here's what I've recreated. One time. So it's quite simple, it's not too difficult to do. So I'm just gonna show you how I did this. I'm just gonna delete this effect. Okay, so this is how I actually figured this out. So if you actually press Command 7, you will get these scopes that come up. I go to Luma. If you click frame by frame, you'll see his exposure increases, and then bang, white screen, and then comes back down again. And if you notice, his exposure doesn't go over 100 when he's doing the flash. It actually stays at 100, and then his normal exposure is, well, it's around 70 or 80. So first, what you're gonna want to do is get an adjustment layer. Okay, so here's my adjustment layer. I'm just gonna trim it. Okay, there you go. I've marked there. Okay, so you're gonna count 6 frames to each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next, what you want to do is you want to add a color board. Go to exposure, keyframe that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go all the way to the middle where the marker is, and then bump up the exposure to 100. And you can mess around with it. You can also push the mid-tones as well. Okay, you can do that, and then you go back all the way to the last frame and reset. So far you have this. Okay, so it's okay, it's not bad, but there's no white flash or there's no white frame. So you can add this however you like. I just get another adjustment layer, trim it so it's just 1 frame, and then just make it white. Play that. That's the flash. That's basically how you do it. You can actually add something else to this if you want to. You can also keyframe the saturation. So obviously start at 0, go all the way to the middle, and you can bump that up a little bit, and then go all the way to the end, and then just reset that. So now it's like that. That's it. So it's quite simple to do, and just for comparison, this is what Suave himself, this is how he did it. That's what it looks like, his version, and this is my version that I've tried to recreate. I'm going to show you another example now. Here it is. So you can see that's what it looks like, and here's what I've recreated. Okay. So just to show you how I did that, for this one there was only 3 frames for this flash on each side, so 6 in total. So again, get an adjustment layer, trim it, make sure I've already marked where the transition is gonna happen, and then go to the middle and just count 3 from each side. 1, 2, 3, trim that, and then 1, 2, 3, trim that as well. Obviously you can make it longer, shorter, however you want. Yeah, it's up to you really. So again, add a color board, exposure, keyframe that 1, 2, 3 until you get in the middle, and then bump it up to 100, as you can see here, and the mid-tones as well. You can just mess around with it, and then just go to the end, reset that. So now you have this so far. Okay, and then you want to get that white frame again. So get that, I just do it this way. Get an adjustment layer, make it 1 frame, put it where the transition happens, and make it white, like that. And that's what it looks like. And again, you can just play around with the saturation as well. So keyframe that, go all the way to the middle, and just bump that up as well, and then all the way to the end. Double click to reset. That's what it looks like. Quite fast, easy, looks nice. Bang. So yeah, that's how you do the classic Suave flash, and it's just a quick way you can recreate that, and you can add that to your video. So yeah, thanks for watching.